GM. What's up, guys? How you guys doing? Let me open this phone up. Open this phone up real quick. Ali, I remember, I'm live, buddy. Did you forget? Oh, she's fine. I told her. Yeah, you open that door. She can't fit. I asked her if she could fit. She can't fit. Hey, what's up, guys? How you guys doing, man? Welcome to the show, the Crypto Hour live on this beautiful Friday with all these beautiful people. I see my wife in the background, daughter in the background. Aliyah, what's up? Tim, what's up? What's going on? How you guys doing? How's life? What's up with you guys too, man? D Molly in the house. What's up? What's going on? Yeah, let me. I forgot. I was gonna do something real quick, man. I forgot what I'm doing. What am I doing? Oh yeah, smokes. I was gonna go live on my phone because normally Friday I normally open it up to people. Guess just want to yak about stuff, whatever they want to talk about, man. Yeah, man. So I think we good. 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 It's a great day. Can't complain. Oh, 20 grand. What's happening over there? I just saw somebody claim at 20K on my phone. I'm not even looking at you, but okay. I don't know what you're doing over there, man. Yeah, man. What's up, guys? How you guys doing, man? Happy Friday to you, amazing people. Hope you guys are doing okay. Um, Dimali, what's up? My God, I appreciate you. Yeah, the family's here, man. It's just they're about to go out though. They're about to leave the house soon. It's gonna be me by myself and you, awesome, amazing people. Um, I, all right. I want to go live, but yo, what's the price of Union, man? I don't even, what's the price of Union? I have no idea, man. I haven't claimed my tokens yet. I probably should soon, right? Let me see. Union. I want to go live on Spaces, but one second. Let me just check Union. I haven't checked my look at my Union. There we go. I mean, it's down, man. I mean, I don't know. Okay. It's still market cap is very low, man, compared to what it should have come out as. Very shocking. All right, so let me launch the space. Hope you guys doing okay. I am Tech. What's up? What's going on? How you doing? 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 How you do? How you doing? Happy Friday, man. To all you amazing people out here, man. All right, let me now. Let me go live. Let's see. How do you add spaces? What the hell's going on? Okay, there we go. There we go. I'm trying to launch a space on my phone, but I am tripping, man. Like, okay, there we go. What should I do? The crypto hour. Crypto hour live. Open. Crypto hour live. I'm gonna go live right now. Crypto hour live. I don't even know what to talk about today, man. No, we do have news, right? Good discuss, but I don't even know, man. Crypto hour live because I think it's weekly roundup headlines. All right, man, go live. On Spaces, numbers not usually that huge on Fridays, but like I said, it doesn't matter. You go live because you want to, not because of you know, two three people come to your Spaces. You still do it. Don't worry about anything else. Oh, let me take off the. Okay, I think we're good. All right, man. We got silence in the house. What's up, silence? What's going on now? We got silence. Oh, we got Justice in the house too. What's up, Justice? And I am Tech, man. Big ups to you guys, man. Big ups to you guys. Yeah, man. So what's going on, man? What's going on? What's popping for this Friday, man? For this amazing Friday. I think this show will be 2 year anniversary by November. I think I think November. I think November, December. I think so. I think I don't know. I think November, December will be 2 years of doing the show, man. It's crazy. Yeah, man. Today's Friday. Beautiful day. Can't complain. I haven't necessarily looked at the markets really. Not really. I think things are doing okay. I guess small little recovery right now. Um, but yeah, man, I'm clicking still, right? Still clicking. Opportunities is still there. They don't stop. They don't stop coming. Um, so let's take a look at the markets real quick, man, and we'll keep going. Let's see. I'm checking my phone, man. Should I put this on the computer? Ah, jeez. Woo, man, feels good in here, man. It's nice and windy with the fan on. Yes, today's Friday, end of the week. Hope you guys doing okay. What's happened this week? Nothing too crazy. Union came out. There was a lot of noise about that. We entered a new month, September. People are worried about prices of crypto. I don't know why. There's still a lot of bullishness coming right now. I still think there's a lot of good things coming. But yes, let me open coin market cap real quick. So look at prices, man. Oof. Oh my god. Oh, God. This room is so comfortable, man. So I always join. I'm always joining. Yeah, price is looking good, man. Price is looking good. We have a small little recovery. All right, let me share my screen here. One second. Share screen. All right. Awesome. Boom. Perfect. All right, you guys can see my screen. All right. So what we have right now is we got Bitcoin at $111,000. We got Ethereum at Bitcoin sideways action, guys. We just bouncing right now. Like I said, we spoke about the fear and greed index yesterday, right? And Bitcoin dominance, things are just sideways right now, man. Then we have ETH at 4,329, up 0.57 sideways action. XRP is up 1.67, also sideways. Nothing really popping up, guys. I don't expect nothing crazy to happen. Yeah, Chainlink. Let me look at Polkadot real quick. Yeah, so there, nothing's happening, man. Nothing's really happening. Very, very similar. The numbers we've seen today very similar to what we saw yesterday. Very, 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 very similar. Fair and grid index actually went lower. I think yesterday we have 44. Right now we have 41. Even though we're still neutral, fair and grid index is still neutral. Like I spoke about yesterday. Whenever you see fear, or if you get an indicator that says fear, then you should be buying. If you see indicator that says greed, you should be selling. But right now we're neutral, so the market is just waiting to decide what he wants to do. I think it's just going to be a long accumulation for a while, man. That's what I think. Yeah, that's what I think, man. It's going to be a long accumulation. Neutral part of the market right now. I don't expect anything to happen. Nothing crazy going to happen right now. I don't think so. All right. And what else? The average crypto RSI. So are we overbought, oversold? Very interesting. If you guys take a look at this, you see right now we're at 49.4. So we're basically in the middle. So the crypto market as a whole, we're not necessarily oversold or overbought, right in the middle, just like we're ranging, right? So right now, I think the market is waiting for this move, man, and we'll see what happens there. I think it's very, very interesting, man, to see how things play out. Whew. Oh, boy. See, look like my Red Bull today, man. Mm. Good stuff. All right, man. What else you have here, man? A couple of headlines. Let's see. Can I open this up? I like the headline news, man, because it kind of tells you what's going on, right? But I don't know. Does this only talk about crypto? index. Yeah, see, it's just charts. Doesn't necessarily show a lot of ETFs and charts. Basically, that's what it's showing me. We could take a look at the trending tokens real quick. Trending tokens. Then we'll check the news, man, because I'm sure there's still a lot to talk about. Where is that trending? There we go, trending. So, what tokens are trending on Coin Market Cap right now? Snack is that Cardano meme coin, man. Then we have Overtake. That's the Sui project. Degen. That's the base project. So Sat Layer. Did I sell that yet? I think I did. I'm not even sure. It's up though. ETH is trending. Boost. We got Infinite. XRP. Aerodrome. Trump token is trending. What's the price? 8.3. Yeah, nothing's popping off, man. Nothing's really popping off. Like I said, I think right now maybe some people are making money on in meme coins. They jump in early on some stuff and it pops off. But right now, where's the money? Let me see. That might be a. Let me see. Maybe we could do this. Crypto Hour Live. I'm gonna take it second topic. Making money in crypto. Oof. Oh boy, yeah, man, it's been a good year. I mean, for me, it hasn't been great. I won't say great. It's been a good year. Um, um, it's been a good year. I haven't necessarily. I've been very cautious. This 2025 for me has been a very cautious year. I haven't gone crazy like I used to. I think as you get older, you tend to take less risk. I do take risk, but not as much as I did before. I am very cautious now. So the more cautious you are, the more, the more, the less money making ability you have. At the same time, the more you protect your money even more. If that makes sense, it's a give and take. It's a give and take. Crucifixio, what's up? What's going on? It's a give and take, man. When you're in there for a while, I'm not as aggressive because I decided to not lose too much this time, which I haven't necessarily, but extract more. So adding more liquidity from all these projects I'm getting, then grow the pie from there. So I haven't really taken too much risk this time around. Subhan Noya. What's going on, man? How you doing? What's going on? I see you in the comments here. What's up? All right, man. So let's take a look at these headlines real quick, man. And we'll just kind of talk. I don't know. Maybe today, like I said, this show is open. I'm just gonna talk. I wasn't on top of my head. After we kind of check the headlines, and we'll go from there, man. And we'll go from there. But I think it's been a good year, man. I can't lie. I mean, we're already in September. We have a couple of months left in to end 2025. I believe 2026 is going to be a good year. Not necessarily for prices though, but for crypto adoption, right? So yeah, because we have a lot of ETFs, man, pending approval. Pending approval here is a lot. A lot. Let me see, man. I want to say crypto hour, making money in crypto, making money in crypto. I'm just trying to think what headline I should put back. I want people to talk, but I'm trying to think. Yeah. It doesn't matter. All right, man. Let's go. Hello. How are you? I'm going good, man. No, yeah. What's going on? I see you. All right. Are the stocks of each treasury companies really a bargain? Uh, It depends, man. So I'm reading the headlines what we have here. We're just going to probably spend like 20, 30 minutes in this, and we're just going to open the show up. If you guys want, I don't know what you guys want to talk about, man. Whatever you want to talk about, we'll talk. All right. US dollar posts longest losing streak since April 2023 after labor market shock. Yeah, I mean, it's a good thing, man. The weaker the dollar, the better it is for crypto. I welcome this. A weaker US dollar means a stronger Bitcoin, stronger crypto. That's what that means. If the US dollar is strong, we get wrecked, man. We get absolutely destroyed. So yeah. Sol Strategies, the first Solana treasury company to be listed on the Nasdaq. That's the on the US stock markets. That's pretty cool, man. That's the first one. Poly markets hits all-time high for new markets created as platform eyes US return. Yeah, I think that's pretty big. That's pretty big. What else? What else? What else? Ooh, apart from Justin Sun's wallets, World Liberty Financial also blacklisted over 270 additional wallets. I don't know what's up with that, man. Like the Trump's DeFi project, they launched a token a couple of days ago, but they froze Justin Sun's wallet, the founder of Tron, and other people's wallets. I'm not sure why. It's so strange, right? Trump's kids are going crazy in crypto, man. They've made a lot of money, and they plan to continue making money here because they are killing it so far. Trump Jr. invests in crypto. Thumbs up, buys Bitcoin and Doge. Okay, cool. Let me see. See, the headlines are not too crazy because we're not. If the prices were high, then you see crazy headlines, right? But so far, nothing too nuts. Very, very tame headlines today, man. Brace for impact. Crypto analyst Michael Van de Pope says Bitcoin prime to go lower. So I've seen this take already. People are expecting Bitcoin to go back below 100 grand. I mean, it's possible. I actually think it's a good thing if Bitcoin goes down below 100K because whenever the prices come down like that, yeah, you go back down to grab more liquidity. That's what you basically do, man. So I think it's a good thing. What else? What else? What else? What am I reading over here? Why Bitcoin miners are selling on a generational AI gold mine. Bitcoin miners sell when they in profits, when they need money. So I mean, that's not news to me. Trump Media. This is pretty crazy, man. Trump Media closes Crypto.com deal to build a $6.4 billion in Crow treasury. Damn, that's insane, man. Absolutely insane. I didn't even know like Crow is gonna do very well, man. Like that's pretty crazy. Yeah, man. These crypto projects, man, they're primed to do very, very well in the long term. Short term, you guys might see, prices be very volatile, but long term, they're gonna do very, very well, man. Crypto markets trade sideways. That's like I said. Remember, I told you guys already. We expect sideways markets for a little while, man. Crypto markets trade sideways in August. Okay, yeah, they're gonna start cutting rates soon, man. So yeah, the money is coming, guys. Money is coming in here. It will take a while, but it's coming. Elizabeth Warren, crypto industry slam key Trump legislation. That woman is an absolute clown. Tron surpassed Ethereum in 30-day fees. Okay, cool. Bitcoin Wealth Advisor solves crypto estate planning problems. Like I said before, the news is just kind of like quiet today, man. Sol Strategies wins Nasdaq listing, which means the first treasury company to list on the U.S. stock markets, man. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool for Solana. Stable coins enter new phase. There are three phases that will reshape global markets. Let's see if they mention the phases. They mention the phases. Stable coins are evolving into financial instruments after that offer user-centric yield, posing challenges for regulators. CBDC, yeah, just like I said, stablecoins are going to be the tool that onboards trillions of dollars into crypto. Stablecoins is the way. Yep. All right. Bitcoin breakouts. Okay. See Chisholm requesting mic, man. Cool. Let me bring him up. Oh yeah, I forgot today. I didn't forget, but I got a giveaway to do today, man. I already selected the winners though. I'm gonna announce it on stage. So I selected two people to win the Noya Network NFT. You get a massive boost if you own it. So I'm gonna announce the winners once I'm done with the headlines, and we'll kind of chit chat for a little bit. Actually, let me type that. Noya Noya NFT. I forgot to write that. Noya and NFT giveaway. All right, let me just fix this real quick. And I'm fixing the headline on the space. Then we'll go up. Okay. I keep getting messages from scammers, man. They trying to log into my they trying to log into my Coinbase account. It's very funny. I get text. I just laugh. Very, very hilarious. China turns scrutiny on EU after Europe hits EV tariffs. World's largest Bitcoin mining producer faces major lawsuits. Okay. Trump, man, I'm mad about this. I wanted to short this thing. I just forgot to do it. Trump links World Liberty Financial Token drops 40%. Yeah, people sold massively because they were massive profits, man. That's the reason why they sold their stuff. What else? What else? SEC for Atkins unveils cross-border task force to combat fraud. Cool. Bitcoin faces major whale sell-offs since 2022. So a lot of big money bags are in profit, so they will sell, right? I mean, yeah. Goldman Sachs says one emerging risk could send gold skyrocketing 40% in next reports. Okay. Peter Schiff takes victory lap as gold hits all-time high. What the fuck? This guy is so irritated. Bitwise CIO, Bitcoin could hit $200,000. One suppression is removed. So basically saying, I saw this earlier. There are two massive whales that are suppressing Bitcoin. One of them already got liquidated, and they're trying to liquidate the other one now. So he's saying once they liquidate the other massive whale, we're gonna have what's it called? We're going to have a massive rise of Bitcoin. But okay, cool. Let me see. What else? OG Bitcoin explains why Ripple XRP saw a lot of noise. Ethereum supply crisis, billions in ETH exit exchanges. Yeah, ETH is going to do very well, man. It's just a matter of time, not if. It's not a when, not if. SEC, CFTC hold a joint crypto regulatory roundtable. We spoke about that yesterday. Yeah, see, the headlines are very, very interesting, man. Not that many. That's not many stuff. 3 reasons why ETH price could peak in its weakest month. Okay, speculation. Solar Ventures I saw this earlier. Solar Ventures unveil plans to buy $1 billion of Bitcoin treasury for Asia. That's crazy. So there's these treasury stocks, right? Buying all these assets this big money bags, man. This is the reason why I don't like. I'm not saying we can't have a bear market. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is the days of us having those 90% crashes, I don't think that's going to happen anymore. As long as this continues, when these massive companies keep buying crypto with this much money and they're doing it continuously, countries, companies, or funds, yeah, those 4 year cycles are done, man. That's what I think. Who knows? I could be wrong. We'll see. Coinbase dumps 80% XRP, reserve down from 60 to 10 wallets. Okay. Ethereum, yeah, man. Like, guys, there's nothing really popping off. Eric Trump does not release memoir on social media. Yeah, the Trump family, guys, they're all in. They're all in. These kids are raking in cash, man. That's why they're gonna continue. The moment you start making money in crypto, you don't stop and just leave. No, you just it's so addicting, man. You just want to continue. Trump linked company projects $103 million in annual Dogecoin mining revenue. Damn, so they're also mining Dogecoin too. It's crazy, man. These guys are they're all in. All in. Hyperliquid slashes trading fees by 80% ahead of native. Oh, okay. Hyperliquid is launched their own stablecoin. Oh wow, that's big news, man. That's really big news. Okay, so let me just stop there, man. I don't like I said the headlines real quick. Nothing really popping up. I see Balakos in the house. What's up? What's going on, man? Balakos in the house. What's up? What's up, bro? My slot, bro. I still have my slot. I still have it. I haven't sold it yet, right? I just changed my NFT just to get the nice juicy rewards, man, from Network Noir. So, but I'm good. I'm good. Welcome to the show, guys. Like I said, so this space is open. Open space. Like I'm live on YouTube. I'm live on Spaces. I'm live on Twitter Live, and we're just Friday space kind of open, discuss whatever you guys want to talk about, man. I changed the headline, say making money in crypto in 2025. Is interesting. And before let me do this first. Let me just announce the first winner. The first winner for the NFT Noya is Chisholm. Chisholm is the first winner. So I know you're on stage, bro. Congratulations to you, man. Chisholm, you hear me?
Yeah, bro. Thanks very much.
Yeah, sure. So DM me your EVM, bro. Your EVM, so I can send you because you need to change your PFP ASAP, man. So.
I'm doing that right now. Let me send you my address. I'll change it now.
Sure. And I'll announce the other winner later. I've already picked 2 people. I'll announce the other winner later. So, but big ups to Chisholm. Big up to Chisholm. Yeah. So yeah, man. So making money in crypto, man. Like making money in crypto is good. I think it's awesome. I think it's not easy. It's not easy. No one do everything is easy. But yesterday my brother called me live on Spaces, and I put him on the phone, and he said he actually spoke to the audience through FaceTime, and he's one of my brothers that retired from crypto at an early age, and he said he made 8,000x on XRP. It took him 7 years to make it. 7 years in crypto. I've only been in crypto 4 years, I think. Right? 2021 or 2020. I think almost 5 years now. Almost 5 years. So basically, it's much harder now to make it in crypto, man, because of there's a lot more people. But my brother came on the show yesterday. He said he made 8,000x on XRP. It took him 7 years. So I know he made millions of dollars, man, from XRP. Because I remember he called me. This is about 3 years ago. He called me and he said, "Hey, I'm done." I was like, "What do you mean you're done?" I said, "Yo, I'm done. Like I'm done, man. I made it." He's I'm done with crypto. I said, "Okay, so you made over. I think he made about between 11 to 15 million. I think from XRP for one project because he puts a couple of grand into XRP, and 8,000 times whatever he put in it, and it took him 7 years. The reason why I'm saying this is because crypto is not easy, man. People think it's easy. The rewards vary massively based on your activity, based on luck, based on also how much money do you have in your pockets, because making money in crypto does require some liquidity. So I think it's interesting, man. I'm a big fan of I'm a big fan of the long-term approach, because you don't feel pressured, if that makes sense. The reason why I got wrecked the first cycle because I was rushing to make money. That was the biggest mistake I made. I was rushing. I was rushing because my brothers, my bros, man, they already made their millions, man. So when I got in, I was rushing. I didn't take my time, guys. I wanted to make my millions within the first couple of months. So I took risks that was just too big, and I lost a lot. And I didn't understand the markets. I didn't sell when I was supposed to. A lot of mistakes. But they have different ways to make money in crypto, right? And of course, it takes time. That I'll say. And I'm going to address the different ways to make money here. They're different avenues, and I'll go step by step. Of course, the first one is trading. To me, that one might be one of the riskiest ones. Trading. Let me see. I am in Texas. Cool. I'm here for any hope for cool. I'm here. Any hope for someone that just started? Network Noya starting now. So remember, Network Noya, you need to also provide liquidity, right? So you're yapping about Network Noya, and you're also using the platform because it combines your on-chain interactions plus your yapping on social media. So I don't think it's too late to start, but you have to do some work. I'm talking about if you're going to do well on Network Noya, you need to go join the groups, follow everybody there, go crazy, engaging with them. That's kind of how you do it. So yeah, man. So making money, man. Crypto it's not easy. I'll say the trading. I'm going to break it down step by step. The first one is trading. You could be a trader, but you just cannot just start trading, anyhow, right? And you saw how all of us were getting liquidated on advances, right? It wasn't easy to trade. Trading is an art. It's a skill. You have to learn it. Some people, one of my friends, he paid about 10. This was like 4 years ago. He paid $10,000, man, for a trading class. They taught him how to trade stocks, crypto, options, everything. And he paid 10K for it. And of course, it was worth it for him because he did learn. Some people, you could learn, you don't have to pay. Some people learn trading from the computer. They go to YouTube and just watch video after video, and they practice. They do like a test trading course. They study the charts and the candles, all those things, and indicators, all that stuff. You could learn it that way. And I think trading is lucrative if you know what you're doing. If you have the right amount of money, yes, but you could also start small and build your way up, to something big. I do know traders that make 60 grand from one trade. It will, just different ways, right? That's one way to make money in crypto. I'm not necessarily a fan. I'm not a trader. I do trade sometimes when I feel like it, but I'm not a trader, man. It is very, very risky. Trade leverage. At least if you buy a token and hold it and it goes down, there's still some hope that your token could come back up in price, right? But if you trade leverage and you get liquidated, your money is gone, man. If you get liquidated on your money, it's gone. So that's why I'm not a big fan of trading. Like I said, at the same time, you can make a lot of money too. give me a lot of money in trading, but it just takes learning. I would say if you want to do trading, my advice to anyone listening is go follow like 15 accounts. Follow like 15 accounts that trade. Then start trading actively too by yourself. You're gonna lose money, sure, but that's what you have to do 24/7. That's the first way to make money in crypto. It's not easy, but people still do. The second one is crypto jobs. I'm going to go through them one by one. Crypto jobs vary also. Crypto jobs could be, going to, 1 second, guys. I'm a little bit tippy. Some juice. The second option is crypto jobs, right? Crypto jobs could be getting like a short-term job from a project, working with a project, getting being an ambassador for a project, or being a Discord mod for a project. I honestly don't even know how to get that right. I get crypto jobs off and on. Sometimes I DM projects, they message me back, they want to work with me. Yes. Sometimes I've seen people go to Discord and grind there. They send the messages to Discord, then they get jobs from there. Sometimes you are heavily tweeting about one project on the timeline, and the founder will notice you and sends you a DM and offers you a job as a Discord mod or some kind of social media person on the platform. Or you could do it like my bro Gaga on stage here, which he's like an unofficial member of the Eclipse team, unofficially, where he started doing shows, Twitter Spaces about Eclipse on his own, and he does this every Monday, and he started to grow his community, and people, team members from Eclipse reached out to Gaga, and he started to grow that way. He decided to come to his show. He's at one point, was the number one show that talked about Eclipse. It did this for a long time, for at least almost a year. And because of that, he made a lot of money from associating himself with the Eclipse team. So there are different ways to do it. The crypto jobs, they're there. Another one, this one might be a little bit tricky. You might be specialized to get this. They do look for devs. If you're a developer, right? Developer, you know how to code. The projects, they will pay you to 150K to 250K a year, 250 grand a year for you to work with a project, right? Some people do that. And some devs make good money that way. And you work from home, you work from the house, and you just basically work with a crypto project and just build with them. That one is a little bit difficult because you need to be skilled doing that, but it's a lot of money in working in projects. I'll give you one example. I'm giving examples from people that I actually know. For me personally, I've got a couple of crypto jobs here and there where projects, they want to do like I host shows every day. They want to talk about a project. They'll reach out to me and say, "Hey, why don't we why don't we just do some kind of collab or something?" And they'll come. I'll host them on my show. They'll pay me, maybe 1K, 1,200, 2K, $800, whatever it is. That's another way to make money doing crypto jobs. But I think the crypto jobs is not easy to find either. You do have a lot of competition. Remember, I said before, there's a lot of money in crypto, but you need to be able to understand what your strengths are. I think people tend to give up easily in this game, man. And I think it happens all the time. And I'll also say, as far as the crypto jobs go, there's nothing wrong with you reaching out to projects. You don't wait for them. Don't wait for them to reach out to you. You could write a nice little a draft and DM the project and just tell them what you offer. But if you don't offer anything, it's difficult for them to take you seriously. You have to be able to offer something. I do shows every day. I could reach out to a project and say, "Hey, I do shows every day. Why don't you guys come and sponsor my show? Why don't you guys come come talk to the community, and this is what my rates are. You could do that too, right? But that's really for people that have a platform. But crypto jobs are another great way to make money. The third one, of course, is airdrops, right? That one is what a lot of the people in our community do. A lot of us are testers of projects, man, airdrop farmers, and just interacting with different protocols and getting paid for it. I like the airdrop stuff because I'm not putting my money at risk. I'm not putting my money at risk. And you of course there's some benefits and some disadvantages, man, from doing airdrops, right? And doing airdrops, basically, I'm sure I have people watching me on YouTube, so I have to explain it. So if I say doing airdrops just means whenever a crypto project is about to come out, a crypto project will raise money from VCs. The VCs are expecting a return on the money they invested in that project. This project is going to launch a token, and the VCs will get a portion of that of the tokens that the project launches. So when the projects launch and they make a lot of money, they might give 1% to the VCs that invested early, and the community members, right? The people that use the platform. If you use the platform, they most likely they will reward you for helping them test the platform. Airdrops are good, of course. A lot of people are making a lot of money from this. We saw last year or 2 years ago, CC2 Ventures made about $8 million, man. Crazy shit. It made $8 million from Hyperliquid. And it wasn't luck. I'm sure that he put a lot of money at risk for him to make that much money. And that's not the only thing I'll talk about also. Airdrops are a good way to make money in crypto, but that shouldn't be the sole way to make money. I don't think so. There are different ways to do it now. Making money in airdrops has become easier. Some people actually turn making money from airdrops a job. I know people in crypto where their job is to go interact in projects, go airdrop farming. They make a living from airdrops. The downfall about the downside for airdrops are sometimes it could take a long time. You could interact with a project for 3 years. Linear was one of them. Linear just about TGE after 3 years later. ZK Sync TGE after 4 years later. MarginFi right now, my money's still there. My money's been MarginFi for about almost 3 years. They announced they're going to do something eventually, but so imagine if airdrops are your sole way of making money. And that's why I'll give you another tip here. You cannot just focus on 1 or 2 or 3 projects, make money on if you're doing airdrops. The game is very, very nasty here, man. Very, very nasty, right? You could do very, very well, and you could go to a dry spell for the next 6 fucking months, man. So airdrops are good. Also, they're bad because sometimes these projects take too long to TGE. That's a token generation event. Or sometimes the project decides to change their terms, which they just decide not to airdrop the community anymore. So you can't necessarily go all in on airdrops, and that's all you do. I think most people that are successful in this game, they find a way to monetize this or airdrop meta in a different way. So I think people normally they do airdrop, they do trading, they do NFT trading, they have crypto jobs, they do different things, man, to make money. But solely airdrops might be difficult to do because sometimes these projects take too long, man, to TGE. So I don't think it's a good idea to solely do airdrops. Some people do it. Some people do it with great success, which is fine too. But like I said, for me personally, I like airdrops because I'm not risking my money. Sometimes I do. I put my money on. I lock it for a period of time, then I get rewarded from it. Like for example, Avantis on Warchain is a project that's about to Avantis is a decentralized trading platform, and they're about to launch a token soon. But look, Avantis, I was on Avantis almost two years ago, almost 3 years ago. But now it's about TGE now, finally, right? And but look how long it took. And we don't know how well it's gonna do. Who the hell knows? But I think Avantis is a good project. But like I said, it just takes too long sometimes for some projects to launch their tokens, man. So you can't fully rely on just airdrops alone, or what you could do with airdrops is if you're interacting with many projects. That's another way to do this, because interacting with 3, 4, 5 projects not enough. You cannot do that. I remember Mr. Charles, my bro. I remember this dude. At one point, Mr. Charles was interact like 110 projects, man, 110, and he kept track of all of them because Mr. Charles, he's made airdrops his sole means of survival. So he has to make money. So which means he has to go absolutely nuts, interacting with everything. That's what this guy did. And so it's not easy. But airdrops could be very lucrative. At the same time, it could be hard also because now in crypto 2025 is different. Airdrops of in 2021, 2022, or 2020 were different. All you had to do was interact with a project and that's it. But now projects are gatekeeping test stands from users. They are requiring users to deposit money. They're just doing different things that's not as different. But at the end of the day, the best way to do this when it comes to airdrops is if you really want to make airdrops your source of liquidity, you have to go full time. You cannot have a Web2 job and say you want to do airdrops for full time. You're not gonna make it. You're not gonna be able to compete. There's no fucking way because there's too many projects launching, and you need to interact with them, all of them. And the only way you could do this is you cannot have a job, man. No, there's no fucking way. But airdrops are good. That's another way. So we've talked about ways to make money in crypto. The first one I spoke about trading, perp leverage trading. Second one was crypto jobs. Third one now this airdrop stuff. I mean, I guess I could say NFTs are similar to trading, but NFTs are way risky, and it's illiquid. That's another thing. So it's difficult to say if I'm a big fan of NFTs as trading, but I will just add NFTs to token trading, right? Where long-term investing, you buy a token, and in the long term it does well, but it's still not easy either. Nothing like I said before, nothing's easy. The reason why I decided to do the show today, where we're just talking about making money in crypto, because yesterday my brother was I was live right now. I was live. My brother FaceTimed me on my phone, and I put my phone on the mic, and he told people like, hey, this is my younger brother, man. This dude was like, he made I think he got 8,000 X on XRP, and this was 7 years. And my brother retired, man, from XRP. 7 fucking years, man. He took. I think he made. I'm not sure. I told me I can't remember. I know it's between 10 to like 15 or 20 mil. No dollars. Yes, 10 to 20 million dollars, man. And you're like, yo, if you put in 1K into, if you get an 8,000 X on 1K, that's 8 million, man. So it could be done, but like I said before, the reason why we do this show was to make people realize that this game could take a long time, longer than you expect. And I think the people that understand this are the ones that are going to make it, because they are not rushing, and that's why I struggled the last cycle, because I was rushing to make money, man. If I took my time, I would have done way better last cycle. That's why this time around, like I said earlier, I haven't made as much as I thought I would, but I've also protected myself a lot more. So I'm building a long game, if that makes sense. That's kind of how I'm playing this game now. I'm not rushing at all, none. I'm in no rush at all. Whatever rewards I get, I just add it to what I already have. So we see what other ways to make money on here. We spoke about airdrop. We talked about trading. We talked about crypto jobs, NFTs, token. We need to talk about this one. Token, meme coin trading. Also, I could talk about that too. So they're different risks, right? You could do the meme coin trading side. You could look at buy and hold strategy, but both of them could be lucrative, depending on how much liquidity you're playing with. You guys saw my bro Samara. This dude made about 300-400 grand last year from meme coins. Meme coins is next level. The most risky ways to make money in crypto is NFTs. The second way is the riskiest and it was lucrative is NFTs. Second is meme coins. Also, they're almost about the same, but meme coins could be another way to make money, but it is extremely difficult now because of there's a lot more tokens being launched in 2025 now. We didn't have this many tokens before, but now we have a lot more. So with this strategy, it's similar to trading, right? Trading person leverage. If you want to make money from meme coins, you have to follow at least 10 to 15 Twitter accounts that focus on meme coin trading. So you could watch what they do, be in their groups, be in their community, and learn from them and make money through them. Because you cannot say, "Oh, I trade meme coins. I don't follow meme coin people." If that's what you want to do, that's one aspect. Like I said, meme coins are very, very difficult to catch now. At the same time, if you catch the right one, you could put a small amount of money. You could put $50 in one project and come back in 2-3 months. And that $50 is worth 100 grand. That's how much upside you could get on meme coins. But like I said, because of the level of the number of tokens being launched, meme coins, it's very difficult to scale up on that side. But I'm not saying it's impossible. It's just harder. So also, I'm looking at the buy and hold strategy, like my brother did when he got the 8,000x. That's another one. Also, I like that one better because it's a longer term strategy, and plus you don't necessarily have to use a lot of money too for that one. But the hard part is fine because now that the crypto market, because the only reason why my brother could have made millions from XRP was because he got in. He started doing crypto when crypto had less mass adoption, when less people were here. That's when he got in. And you're wondering why do you not make money like my brother did? Why did you not make all those millions, man? It was because I got into crypto late. I mean, and when they were telling me to get into crypto, I didn't listen to them. My brothers were pushing me. I ignored them. I didn't listen. And the reason why I didn't listen, because I didn't understand crypto. I didn't want to learn it. I didn't know anything about this shit. And I didn't listen to them. And that's another reason why I don't give a damn right now. I am pushing everything I possibly can to grow everything I'm doing, right? As long as it takes. But the reason why my brother got that much money from XRP was because he got into crypto early. When you have early adoption, you're more likely to make more money that way. The people joining crypto now, they're not late, but it's harder now because there's more people. The more people that are in crypto, the harder it is to make money. Now that more people are here, you're going to compete against more people. That's just the way it is. But opportunity is still here for sure. It's just not easy. Buying and holding is a good strategy if you buy and hold the right stuff and you're hoping whatever you're holding does something good over time. XRP has been down for 7-8 years. And eventually it broke a 7-year trend. It took 7 years, man, $3, man, for XRP to do what it did. So what I'm saying is like buying and hold is hard, man, because you could see your token do nothing for 3-4 years, man. I'm experiencing the same thing right now with Polkadot. I invest a lot of money in Polkadot. It's going sideways for 3 years, sideways for 3 fucking years, man. But Polkadot does something beautiful, it'd be nice. It'd be very good for me. But if you like, that's another thing. There's too many tokens right now being launched. As a matter of fact, let me show you something real quick. This is absolutely crazy. This is why I said how crypto now in 2025 is not easy to make money here. We can still make money for sure, but compared to what we did before, it's not the same. As of right now, they are. Let me tell you guys right now. Where is it? I think it's CoinGecko, right? Let me see. Let me check this. Does it tell you? I think Lifestyle checked. They were like how many tokens out there, man? I think they were like 19 million cryptos. No joke. There are 19 million crypto tokens right now. And that's thanks to PumpFund and all these clones. They launch millions of tokens per month. Even though 99.9% of them are rugs. So now it's very difficult to find gems, man. And which means most people are just going for the safer bets. The safer bets are the ones that have been here the longest, the ones that are, that have been through 2 or 3 bear markets. But the safest tokens are the ones that are the slowest to rise. The safest tokens right now are Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, Chainlink, XRP. All these tokens have been here for 7, 8, 9 years, man. 12 years for another one. So their upside is muted. But if you want to take risk, that risk is very, very difficult to tell because you just never know, right? I'm not saying you can't find, like I said, another way to find gems that are already out there trading is if you follow the right people. Like I said before, there are some people in Twitter that their job Monday through Monday, their job every day is to find projects to make money from. Because if they don't make money, they don't eat. If they don't make money from these projects, they can't feed their kids, man. They can't send their kids to school. Those are the people that I like to follow. Even though I have a Web2 job, Web3 job, I do a space, I'm very, very busy. But I like to follow people that are extremely grinders, man. Because these people are just next level with their grind. I love following those people because I feed off them. And that's what I've been doing for the past year and a half, right? I follow a lot of people that their full-time jobs are crypto. And I could give some names. I think Sumara is one of them. Mostly, it does have a Web2 job, but mostly heavy crypto. Mr. Charles is another one. Then I think Joshi is another one. That's 3. I think Jane is 1. 4. Then what's the other guy's name? Charles. Those are 4 I know off the top of my head. And these people, right? They don't fuck around, man. These guys are in it. So these people, they post a lot on their pages, man. About how they making money, because if they don't grind, they don't eat. So these people, I don't play with them. I follow them like a hawk, man. Because when they post something, they've done their research. That's another way. So that's kind of like the stuff I have in my head. So we've talked about trading, talked about crypto jobs. We've talked about NFT trading, meme coin trading, and the buy and hold strategy, right? Making money and airdrops. Those kind of ways I'm thinking in my brain, making money. The crypto jobs is a good one, but and now I would say the last one. The last one is like being a KOL. Being a KOL too is another way to make money in crypto. That kind of goes with the jobs aspect. Oh shit! My computer did. Oh, 1 second. My computer just went off. All right. Oh, we go. Okay. I thought he died, man. All right. Cool. We have like no, I'm fine. 51%. So when you talk about making money as a KOL, before you make money as a KOL, you have to be a KOL first, right? You have to. Silence just posted in the comments, Node Ops HQ might be hiring ambassadors not long from now. The pay isn't great, but it would be good compared to task required. Keep an eye on them. I do know an account I follow, Samzi. Samzi, he dedicates his brand into helping people find crypto jobs. Samzi, I don't know. Let me see. What I could do is once I give the mic to Chisholm and to other people talking, I would I would get a list. I could create a list of people to follow when it comes to airdrops or trading or crypto jobs. I'm gonna try, right? Um, but um, like I said, I think being a KOL, it's a way to make money. Yeah, we've seen people make a lot of money. That might be one of the best ways actually to make money in crypto. That might be the number one way, but unfortunately, it's not easy to get to that level. And the KOL stuff, their levels to the shit. Their levels. We just saw a Twitter accounts leak. They leaked the amount of money KOLs charge for tweets. The highest one was $60,000 per tweet. I don't mean per post. I don't mean per space. No, 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 no. Per tweet, $60,000. I don't know if he. I'm sure some protocols are paid that much. I'm sure they have, which is crazy. To me, that is you're overvaluing yourself because I know that account is actually botted. That account is not real. His followers are fake. A lot of it are fake, but protocols are paying that guy $60,000 because he has 250,000 followers, which 50 or 6% of them are fake, which is crazy to me because protocols are paying this clown 60K per tweet, even though 70% of his followers are fake, they're bots, which is nuts to me. But yeah, it makes no sense. But KOLs might be one of the best ways to make money in crypto. The reason why I say this is because I've seen, for example, but like I said, this stuff it might be one of the hardest ways because being a KOL, you have to be in the game for a long time. You have to have people follow you and put you in high regards. There are levels to KOLs. There's tier 3 KOLs, tier 1, tier 2, tier 4, tier 5. But it takes a long time to get there. If I look at Ansem, if I look at Vo was working with Matty Eden, probably making like 250K per year. Then she just got a job with Avax. I mean, the rumor is they're paying her what 600 grand, 700 grand per year. That's the rumor. How much they're paying her as a KOL for Avax. Ansem as a KOL, I know Ansem made about 250 grand from Kaito. He didn't do anything, all because he's the influencer. Kaito's airdropped him 250K. Projects beg these people for them to talk about them. But for you to get on this level, it's not easy. It takes years and years and years and years and years of grind and building your platform. It's not easy, but you don't necessarily have to be on that level, right? Those are the top of the line. You could be a KOL and demand $1,000 per tweet, $500 per tweet, $2K per space, or whatever it is, and just imagine you'll do how many spaces you do in a month. Just say you do 4 spaces in a month and you talk 2K. That's 10K in a month, right? 2K times 5. You do 4 spaces in 1 month and they pay you 2K per space, man. 4 times 5 is 20. That's that's 5 digits right there. But consistency in finding it's not easy, but people do this stuff all the time. There was a time when I actually did this. I personally charged about 2 grand per space, but I got burnt out. So I kind of stopped. I stopped. I used to host founders, CEOs on my space, man. Last year, I interviewed the founder of Anoma. The founder of Anoma came to my space. The founder of many Zebu, right? I can't remember. It's been so long. GMRX came on my show twice. I have to go remember. There's so many. They came on my show last year or a year and a half ago. But I got burnt out. So I stopped doing that, right? But that's not the way to do it. But being a KOL is not easy because you have to build an audience. It's not easy. You got to build an audience. You got to continue grinding. For me right now, I'm not necessarily because of my lifestyle. I like what I'm doing. I haven't hosted anyone in a while, but I could. But as of right now, I enjoy doing the live spaces, and to me, that's better for me, right? Maybe in the near future, I could do it. Maybe we'll see. But KOLs another way to make good money here because you are leveraging your audience and projects to pay you based on the size of your audience. But it takes years to build this. I've been in crypto for almost 5 years now, but I've only been doing TV shows for 1 year and 6 months. So in 1 year and 6 months, I grew from 2,000 followers to 28,000, whatever it is right now. I don't know. But some people that have been in crypto for 7, 8 years, and they've been making content for that long, and that's why I've been pushing a lot of you to start doing spaces, start making content continuously. Go to TikTok, go to YouTube, go to Twitter, go to Facebook. Just start doing your stuff because the more you do content, the bigger your audience gets. You can leverage this shit because projects will pay you for your audience, and that's another way. But it's not easy. It takes a long time, which it could be done. But like I said, that's kind of like in my brain. They did separate ways to make money here. It's not easy. It takes a long time, but it could be done. And my recommendation, because like I said, everybody has different financial situations. If you don't have a lot of money to start, one of the best ways to make money in crypto as someone that has small liquidity is the airdrop meta, where you're leveraging you as a user, you're testing platforms, and you can make money that way. For example, but like I said, you got to get there early, right? If you joined what's it called, Wall Chain early, right? You could have started on time, and you could scale early and start earning your stuff early, because whenever Wall Chain goes live, they're going to reward users they got there early. If you join Kaito early, guys, earning Yaps was easier on Kaito from day one because they didn't have a very strict ways of earning, Yaps and all that stuff. So getting there early makes a big difference. Doing test nets is another way, even though a lot of people are getting wrecked right now with test nets, but that doesn't necessarily mean stop. Because if you don't have a lot of liquidity, you don't have a lot of choice, man. You know what? I mean, what choices do you have than doing test nets? It's gonna suck for you, yes. At the same time, you have a better chance to scale up because all you're doing is test net. It's not gonna be easy either because the game has changed. But different ways to make money. Crypto it's an interesting place because you need money to make money. But crypto, you can also make money through test nets. Last year, Dimension, if you did Dimension test nets and you're consistent, I think they pay people between 4 to 8 grand. Can you imagine test net for free? You didn't do anything for this shit, man. You know what I mean? So it's possible. I'm not saying it's impossible. But yeah, so let me hear from you guys. I've been talking for a while. We hold this show for like an hour now. So I did announce the first winner for the giveaway was Chisholm, and I have one more. I have to go through the list, and I have a couple of people I put on the list. Go through them and pick the other winner. But Chisholm, do you have anything to say outside what we talked about so far?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, bro. What's your loud and clear? What's up? What's going on?
Okay, hello everyone. Thanks for the NFC. Yeah, God bless you. And I feel like crypto is one of the best way currently is stable farming, because I see that most projects are going into stables. Nobody wants to have the money on like the altcoins, and all of them just want to have it on stable coins. So yeah, I think there's some certain blockchains, there's some certain protocol that are going out live that is actually new. Like like the recent protocols and blockchain are going out like no, focusing more on stable because they don't think that the meta is shifting currently to stable coins. And I feel like stable coins would be a very great way, to get money and everything. So I think people should have paying attention to protocols that are on stable coins and that there's more of stable and everything. So that's what I'm thinking. That's just my own think about that. And I don't know. Do you see this this platform USDAI that was backed by A167?
Is that the temple? Is that it?
I wasn't forgetting that it's USDAI. Like think it's backed by A167, and the protocol that you stake your funds. I think they brought the coin system recently. I've forgotten the name.
Yeah, if you could get us that project, that'd be nice, man. If you can, if you know the name of it. Yeah, I do agree with you. Projects that have stable coins aligned with that project are going to do very, very well. I do know one, but the market cap is pretty big. Your USDE, that's Athena. Athena is a project that's going to do very, very well. They do have a stable coin and very large market cap, but it's too. You're not going to make too much money on this. It's already too big. If you were an early investor, then yeah, but I mean, Athena is too big, man. Market cap is like 4 billion right now. You want something much earlier. But I have seen some projects launching stable coins, and there was one. Let me see. There was one. I think I saved it.
Did you see this? Recently that MetaMask launched stable coin.
Yes, a Temple. There's one. Oh, this one I found is just a Temple. This one is a stablecoin project, and it's this is fairly new. It's called Tempo. Is backed by a Paradigm. So you guys could do some research on this one, right? So have you found the one that you're talking about, bro?
I'm also looking for it. Let me find it. Yeah, I just saw this Tempo recently, and I think they have a testnet, but it's like gated. I don't incentivize, but you have to email them, and they'll give you the discount. Everything like okay, look at the discount I'm talking about. USD is on. I just pinned it up. Can you see it?
I don't see it yet. Have you see you pinned it?
Yeah, I just pinned it up.
Oh yeah, I see now. Wow, yeah, this is yeah, okay. It's backed by Binance Labs.
Yeah. You also saw that Apple want to launch their own stablecoin. I think USDH.
Wait, which one?
Apple Liquid.
Yeah, I heard about it. Yeah, is it already live already?
No, not exactly. They're trying to launch it.
Yeah. I did hear about that. Yeah. I read that earlier in headlines segments. Yeah. Yeah, but I think it's interesting, man. Like I said, those are the ones that might do well. I think. Yeah. So Chisholm, do you have anything else to say though? Anything popping off? Anything else?
Nothing much. And the one I'm feeling it's like, bro, at this point, well, three is actually confusing right now. Like, I won't say that. What do you think? What do you think about people onboarding like DB's current network? Do you think it's a good thing, like the current thing that's happening?
Oh, you're asking if what happens because more Web2 people are coming here? Is what you mean? Yeah, it was going to happen eventually, man. I mean, it hasn't hit the fever pitch yet, but it's. I'm not surprised, bro. Like you get to understand, there's a lot of money here, man. There's a lot of money here. There's a lot of money here, and this is a way for people to jump in. And I don't see this stopping anytime soon. I really don't see it. But yeah, I don't think it's bad, man. I don't think it's bad. Oh, let me bring guys up here. We got one people requesting for the mic. So, hey, so I'm gonna let me give the mic to let me see who came in first, man. To I think 23er. Go ahead, the mic is yours, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, GM guys, GM everyone, GM hosts. Like Cool Crypto, boy. So I just wanted to chip in a little thing to what you said earlier when I joined up the space. So it's just about mainly airdrop too. So concerning airdrop, it's always very, very, very good to be early on airdrop because that's mainly the way you actually get more edge.
I think you rock, man. Can you hear me? 23. Yeah, a lot of you guys have like bad connections, man. Yeah, okay, solo. Let me go to solo. Go. Go. Yeah, hands raised. Okay, go ahead.
Discord as well, because if you look at it now, most projects now are actually going, incentivized, and they are all Discord as well. So they are very, very, very much prioritizing Discord now. So it's always good. It's always good to be active on the socials to be active on the Discord, support people, help newbies, help onboard newbies on the space, and the projects eventually recognize you and you become big there. So that's just a little thing I needed to chip in there. So thank you.
Sure. Thanks for that, man. Solo. You after solo, then I'll give the mic to Justa. So guys, I'll be right back. I need to get some water real quick. Okay, just keep talking. You guys are fine. I'm gonna keep the mic up. If you're watching me, I'll be back. I'm gonna keep you guys just keep talking. Solo, the mic is yours, bro. Go ahead.
Okay. Thank you very much for the mic. Cool Crypto. I think you have the coolest name in Web3. I think you have the coolest name. I really love that name. GM to everyone. GMG boy 23. You are going to give me that Discord alpha. I know your accent. I recognize your accent. So I know I know who you are. I know who Chiboy is. I respect to every one of you. Chiboy, I've sent you a DM. Please do well to check your DM because I'm not really familiar with this whole USDT stables earning thing. I am not familiar, even though I've been around this space for a while, but I do not know that there is a way to actually make money from stuff like that. But although I know that a lot of people are grinding Discord, that is 23's alpha. I know that a lot of people, but bro, the truth is that I find Discord, grinding on Discord, very difficult. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I've been doing most of my stuff around X. I find X a lot easier. Discord is much more noisy. 23, do you have something to say? I could just wait for you to speak.
No, man, you can go. I'll just wait for you to finish, or if you want me to chip in a little something there. So
No, you can go ahead. Then maybe after you, I'll still continue.
All right. So I actually find ever since I actually find out that Discord is actually very, very fun to chat there. It just depends on how you go about everything, because you can imagine you just going there and just saying hi, GM. It's going to be very, 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 very boring. So the very, very much way to enjoy chatting on Discord. It's more like the same way on X. You have to make friends. You have to connect with people because that's the only way you're going to go there. You recognize someone and you guys are going to get to a conversation, talk, have fun, just talk about random things, talk about what's going on in the whole world, in the whole Web3 space, and that's just the basic thing. So there are a lot of alphas on Discord. I mean, because even on projects too, if you look at some project, like there's this project now recently I'm on, Dawn. They usually have weekly activities that they actually do, and for their winners, most of the time, top 10 winners, they're always giving out USDT to them. So like it's a very, very good alpha, you that is looking out to maybe get more liquidity in the whole market, in the whole Web3 space. I mean, Discord is actually good, you should diversify a little bit, put your hands in little things and just get hands on some things. Discord is a very, very good place. So there's a lot of alphas there, but I'll just let you speak now, man.
Cool. I'm glad I hopped on this space. I have sent you, I followed you. I wanted to say I've sent you a request. This is not Facebook. Okay, I followed you, so I hope you do follow back so that we continue with the conversation in your DM. Yeah. Thank you very much for that very wonderful one. Sorry, I'm not the host, I'm not the co-host, but I'm already speaking as if I was just given the right to speak. Okay, so the thing is that I feel that Web3 all of a sudden became much more difficult to make money. I don't know. I think it's a saturation problem. I think it's saturated. And then also, I think a lot of developers saw an opportunity to start exploiting, farming the community. I do not believe that every every founder comes into the space to like actually build a proper project. Most times I believe that a lot of them come in here to farm, since there are many people who are eagerly waiting for the next project that will come out, and then so they use the opportunity to like farm the community. I don't know if I'm correct, but recently we see what happened with Plaza Finance after we did their test net, and then some people also went on their mainnet and staked money and did all of that, only for them to come out later to say, oh, that they will be discontinuing. Imagine all of that. So I feel that that is another problem that we are having here. We founders not being transparent, founders not being genuine, and then the drops that they give not being worth the time and effort that we are actually putting in. So it is crazy. I feel that there are very many opportunities away from just doing airdrops. I feel like one aspect of such earnings is that you have to learn how to trade. I don't know, everybody cannot become a trader, but I feel it's an important skill that everyone should have. I feel it's an important skill that everyone should have. But then if it's not your thing, there are several other ways. Just try, grow your account, connect with people, look for jobs, do something. Like, I'm not coming here to advise anyone, but I'm just saying that relying on airdrops alone, like for instance, now since the start of this year, I don't think I've made any significant amount from airdrops. I don't think I've made anything reasonable from airdrops. So imagine relying solely on airdrops. It's going to like get very suffocating. So I feel that if you're able to diversify, maybe channel into other things, you would really be able to benefit more from the system than just relying on projects, what projects are going to give to us. So I see Cool Crypto, I see you're back. Thank you very much for giving me the mic. A round up here.
Yeah, sure. I appreciate you, man. I think just about real quick. No, I do agree with you. It's rough, yo. It is rough out there, and I think what's happening is like the Plaza Finance one was crazy. A lot of people thought they're going to make a lot of money from this thing. People were putting their time and energy into it, and the project just packed up and said, "Oh yeah, we're going to stop and just leave." It's crazy. Like, it's a wild west, man. There's no accountability. Like, I love what you said about being spreading your hands, doing more stuff. That's really the only way to scale in this place, man. Because if you don't, can you imagine the people that did Union and all they did was Union? They didn't do anything else, because this game is so rough. Because there was a time when people they're telling you, oh, only talk about one project, do two. Imagine people that spent all their energy into Union for them to be ineligible for rewards at the end of the day. Can you imagine how that is? And they grinded their asses off. They got to level 7. They did all these things and they got nothing. But as I keep saying, this game is so difficult now. It's not easy. And I like to say this because I want you to understand. If something is hard, what do? You work harder. You don't work less. You work harder to it. Because I know people that are doing crazy things, man, to achieve their goal here. We saw Hokage, right? He got all those tokens. That wasn't easy to become the number one yapper on Union. Even though he didn't make the life-changing money we all expected. But at the end of the day, because things are hard now, you have to work even harder. It's so strange. And I love saying this because I want people to understand. When they see people making money in crypto, they think it's easy. It is not easy. I saw my bro up Pander.eth. He said at one point he was on the computer 14 hours per day. because he had to reply 1,500 times per day, like some crazy stuff, because that was the peak of the InfoFi stuff. And even then, he was still being out competed by other KOLs. So it is difficult, man. But I mean, but because of his hard work, he's going to qualify for the Avantis airdrop. He's going to qualify for Limitless. He's going to qualify for all these things he will get into, but it is not easy. So I do agree with you that, man, you cannot rely on 2 or 3 projects. I told you guys, my bro, Mr. Charles, was interacting with 110 projects last year. No joke, man. And that's what you have. For me personally, I am doing many things, man. That's the reason why. I mean, at one point I got overwhelmed, man. But I'm like, look, you do what you need to do, right? I like, you got to do trading, do crypto jobs, do airdrops, do farming, do them all, man. Do what you can, because this game has changed. The reason why is very simple. There's a lot more people here now, and there's a lot more projects here, because these projects want users, and for them to get users, they need us. The problem is there are too many projects right now that want users, which means you're going to be drawn 15 different directions. So you can't give your all into one project. So for me right now, the 2 projects I'm on heavy on, I want to add more, are Warden Protocol and Network Noya. Those 2. And you see my PFP, I changed my PFP. I would never do that shit, right? But I did because of they giving a boost or whatever. If you change your PFP, so I did. But the game is changed, man. It has changed. It is not easy in 2025, and the rewards are not what people used to get. And that's why I've been telling people to do what you can. When you get your airdrop, sell it into USDC. Use your USDC to farm other projects. That's what I recommend, man. So Solo, after Solo, we'll go to Justice, then Blessed after that. So Solo, what's up? Go ahead, man.
Yeah, okay, thanks, man. I just want to ask you a question. What do you think about AudioFi?
Yeah, so that's something I've looked into. You're talking about the Lurky, right? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've looked into it a little bit, but not as much as I should. I'm not gonna lie. It might be a meta that hasn't popped off yet. But always remember, you always want to be somewhere early enough, because I think with this, people haven't jumped on this too much yet, which is a good thing for the people that in it early. The early adopters always make the most money, man. So I think you will do well, man. But just it hasn't grown yet to like Kaito or Wall Chain. But I think it's a good narrative, man.
Okay. That's cool. Have you signed up yet? Because I've signed up myself. I don't know if I could share you my link so that you sign up using my link.
Bro. Nah, I'm 4 people signed. Nah, I've signed up. I haven't really been super active on it though.
Okay.
No, if you have your link here, post your link, man. If you have it, post it. So people could use it for sure.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to lock this space so that we can all earn. We are going to earn from it. So it's actually very simple. All you just need to do is I know you host spaces a lot, so you earn from hosting spaces, and then you have a good number of followers, you have a good number of people tune into your space. So simply, you're giving out alphas, man. You're giving out knowledge, but you're going to earn a lot from Lurky app. You're going to earn a lot. Not like us that we are little accounts, we are just coming up. So since you gave me the permission, I'll just go ahead and post
Nah,
it.
sure.
Much.
Any chance to make me money, man? No problem. You post your stuff. All right, so let me go to Justice. After Justice, we go to Blast after that. Justice, what's up? What's going on, bro? Justice, can you hear us? Or you can't talk? He can't hear you. Maybe you're muted. If you're not ready, I could give the mic to Bless. You come back when you're ready. When you're ready, just raise your hands, bro, and we'll come back to you.
It's cool, Rogan.
Oh, sorry. My mouse muted. Justice, can you hear us?
Yeah.
hear you.
No, sorry. So my mic was muted, man. Can you hear me? You go ahead. The mic is yours, bro. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you so much, Kokuto. GM, to everybody on the speaker roll. Am I audible, please?
Yeah, you good. You good, bro. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you so much. GM, everybody on the speaker roll, and also congratulations, Chiboy. You actually deserve it because I see you've been rocking the Players Network on this side. You actually deserve it. Thank you so much. And Solo, also thanks for the offer also. Thank you so much. Concerning the making money in crypto now, because I think the best way for me now to make money in crypto is just get a skill, because and it you can actually do it with zero leg. I just go on YouTube and you just learn something, because the thing about it is now that if for me as at the beginning of this year, I was farming over, like I was interacting with over, like I think was it 50 or 45 projects at the same time, and it is every day I was doing my checking and doing the transaction. I was going hard on every project because I made some New Year resolution that I won't say anything, and I went hard, and funny enough, I couldn't get, it was even the one that I didn't even put more effort. One like Magic Meeting, that I got something that was still better off. So the thing about it is that depending on airdrop in now, it is possible. It is not that it's impossible. It's just that it is a bit hard compared to probably 3 years or 2 years back at least. It was easy then, but not now, because they have a lot of, and the thing that actually happened is that after the I think what brought the influx of people, like the influx of people into crypto, is from the Telegram era, because the Telegram era brought so many people to that speaking. Because if you've been on crypto, especially the airdrop space, before the Telegram era, you see that we have people there, we have farmers there, airdrop farmers there, but they were not as much as this. So I think it was the Telegram era that brought the influx of people into farming airdrop. And you know the funny part of it is that I really did not used to blame founder, quote unquote, because I blame them that time. That when they start giving people little allocation, especially testers, because whenever you budget to give testers, or you give your community, probably you budget that, okay, you want to give over like 5,000 member of your community, and then suddenly you have over 40, 50, 100K, and you start giving peanuts. So that is just the irony. All them show Kaito, sincerely speaking, I've not gotten any a good steamy from Kaito, but I can say it for the fact that I think Kaito actually helped some account, and probably some small account, because if not for Kaito, there are people that may not earn from crypto, because there were influx of people into crypto, and the way crypto is going now is crypto actually need mass adoption, and they need institution to enter to come in. So, and you cannot stop it, because if you want a project like Bitcoin to touch 200K, 500K, you need institution, and the more institution are getting in, the more crypto becomes harder. So I think your best leverage is getting a skill, and not really trading, because crypto can attest to this, that I've been robbed countless times on advances. So I would have, because people still in with trading, yes, that is fine. People still in with trading, going on futures, going leverage trading, buying meme coin. People still in, but many times when you don't have, how do I say it? Many times when you don't have, should I call it knowledge of how to trade, or of how to get, or you have insider knowledge. Many times you play with your experience, many times you play with your phone. And that is what actually happened to me with advances. And I had to just go and start watching videos to be able to, before I get back,
go back. I just had to lock my liquidity on about instead of just trading on it because I've been against. So I think your best bet is just going on with skills, and going with skills, you don't really need money like to buy a course. Just like for instance, when I started listening to crypto, I saw the wealth of knowledge was always displaying. So one day, that was last year, I think early last year. So I asked him one day and told him that, how did you get this thing? He said he didn't pay for it. He just when he came into crypto, he needed. He knew that what was the missing link was knowledge, and he went all in. And he said he got everything he got was from YouTube. And sincerely speaking, I don't think anybody that is actually shilling any knowledge on crypto on YouTube have actually deleted anything. You just need to get the right person. Is it on blockchain? Because sincerely speaking, crypto is not all about farming a dog. Sincerely speaking, it's not all about trading or buying income. Because there was a time crypto in his space. I don't know if you remember those space when he would Friday shows. There was a time he was always hammering on the fact that people who make money in crypto, like not the 4-5 figure, people who make money in crypto are not really, as it were, are not many. Like they are not always airdrop farmers. They are mostly people who build, people who have skills. Those are people that make money in crypto. And if you want to actually make like 6 figures, 7 figures, don't give yourself and go in on learning a skill. And sincerely speaking, teach yourself. You will actually make it big in crypto. And sincerely speaking, you're not late on crypto. Sincerely speaking, that is the funny part. Forget the fact that it seems that there's mass adoption. You are still early because I think there are some people. If you come to the state of Nigeria now, for instance, there are some people that doesn't know about crypto. They doesn't know what Bitcoin is. They doesn't know what Ethereum is. Even if you go to other countries of the world, even if you go to even where crypto space, US, there are people that doesn't know about what blockchain is. And sincerely, if you can actually leverage on that stuff and go all in learning his skills, learn about blockchain, learn about how to write smart contracts, learn about front-end developing. Just learn, and then you will find yourself on the. Probably you may not get it immediately, like you may not get the immediate result immediately. But I can assure you, probably in a year or two, at most 3 years, you see that you are doing fine. And another thing is that when you are doing that, always also because that is what I do now, that is what I'm doing. Always also have a job and not a side hustle. Like that's what I do. I still have a job. I'm add on modding protocol. I'm add on Avantis. I'm add on the socket protocol. I'm add on Anoma. Like over like 6-7 projects. But I can tell you that what I'm doing that time, I think there's one time to just also learn this piece. And I think you will actually be fine with that. Thank you so much, Kukutu.
Yeah, man. Yeah, like I said, I can't say anything wrong. You said it right. Yeah, it's not easy, but what helps is doing many projects, man. Even though that's the only way to do it, because we don't know which ones will do well. It's very difficult to know, and it's like I said, the reason like I'm talking about this stuff because I saw the people that were very disappointed with Union. It wasn't Union did well for. I mean, I don't want to talk about doing Lambo. It wasn't a Lambo airdrop. It was good, but it was bad for a lot of people. I know a lot of people that put a lot of energy into this thing, and it was disappointing for them. Because can you imagine grinding your ass off for almost 1 year, yapping like crazy, do all these things, and for the reward to come and you get nothing? That was rough, man. But so me personally, I mean, I did okay, right? I mean, I think because I own the NFT. The NFT was what gave me that boost. And that's another way for people to scale up on projects. Like I said, it does cost money, yes. Getting the NFT for the project. But it doesn't guarantee anything. But it does. Some projects give you a boost. Some projects you get a separate allocation. Some projects you get nothing. But if you don't have liquidity, it's hard to get it, right? But yeah, man, Union was okay, but it was difficult for a lot of people, man, because people didn't get anything, right? So that's why you're better off. You're better off putting your hands into it as much as you can, because that's the reason why I qualify for a lot of stuff, because I'm pretty active on many chains. So I don't ever complain because of I get the rewards, even and that's because my schedule is so busy. It's difficult for me to max allocate. It's hard, man, because of my lifestyle, me being married with 2 kids and businesses and work, and I'm a busy dude, man. So I don't max. I never max qualify, even though I qualify for everything. I've only max qualified 3 times. I think actually Eclipse was good, but it wasn't max qualification. People made over 100K on that shit, man. And I didn't get that. I did do well on Eclipse. Caldera was a max qualified for that one, and ZK Sync. So in the past 4 years, I've only max allocated 3 times. Is very difficult to do. The people that max allocates are the people that go all in into one project. But what if you go all in and you pull a union? You know what I'm saying? So that's the risk, man. But what if you go all in and it turns out to be a succinct? Succinct gave people $65,000, man. So it's so weird. It is so strange, man. Crypto is so weird now. Making money here. Just us, bro. Go ahead, bro.
You've actually said what I wanted to say, but the thing about it is that I think it is just a two-sided thing, because going all in on one project and maxing, going all in on different projects, I think it works and it doesn't work, because when you take a study of Eclipse community, sincerely speaking, although we are talking of the bashes they are receiving, Eclipse community are receiving from influencers, city, I think Eclipse actually did well for their community. That is, people that actually matched. Because I have a guy, a very close friend. He's not having any project on X. He was just all in on Eclipse. I can't remember his Twitter username. But this guy got 5 digits. He got 5 figures, 5 figures on Eclipse. And because he went all in on the project. So I think it just worked. So, but I will not advise anybody to just go all in on just one project. But I think it worked at times, because it worked for Eclipse community, it worked for Sussex. So I think it does work sometimes, but it doesn't work every time. So if you are going all in, just make sure that you're going all in for a project that respects the community, not like Union, because Union, the worst thing about Union was that, the funny thing about Union was that, although I had low expectation, because I've been wrong different times, and I've come on crypto space and said the best way to be seen in this crypto spaces is to have low expectation on any project, irrespective of how bullish everybody is. Just have low expectation. And sincerely speaking, I had low expectation on Union. Sincerely speaking, and I granted to level 7. I did I contributed on their ceremony, because I started Union, that was around December. To be positioned for it. Time I couldn't get in. Went in the second time after like 2 months. Couldn't get in. It was the third time I was able to get in. And after all the whole stress of going in, I think God said, I think God said thank you. That is thank you. So I think your best bet is just going and on at least a good number of projects. I think that is just the best bet. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no, I do agree with you, man. It's going on Lynn has his We just don't know how this stuff plays out, man. It's very difficult to tell. Um, but yeah, I'm like I said, I'm a fan. I'm a fan of this game, man. But that's the reason why we do the shows on Saturday, the airdrop show. We share alpha, but we don't know which one's going to do well. We have no idea. Look at Plaza Finance was perfect example. People grinded for months and months and months for them to come out and say, "Yeah, okay, sorry, we're going to pack our bags, no more project," just like that. No, nothing, just gone. All your time wasted. I don't know. It's so weird, man. It's so strange, and that's the reason why what I've done for me, like I said, is everybody's different. What I've done for me was I've found a lot of projects that I like. I've been active on them. Warden Protocol released their airdrop, not airdrop checker, but they released their leaderboard for phase one of for season 1 and season 2. Number 1, I was ranked 76. Number 2, I'm ranked 100. The season 3 just started a couple days ago, so I'm active. Network Noya, I'm yapping. I'm ranked number 5. So I'm active regularly, right? And plus that, my liquidity is in different places. And today, when I was at work, man, I wrote a list. I wrote a list of projects that I want to be active on. So this weekend, or once we end the show, I'm going to be active on this Friday, talking about this project, trying to get on leaderboards, and the whole weekend I'm going to be active on them. So this is what I do on Thursdays. I look for projects. Fridays, I look for projects that I'm not on the leaderboard on, and that's I've been active on them. On Saturday, when we do our show, I look for projects that we like, projects that have a lot of potential. They raise good money. I'm active on them too. Testnets and mainnets. On the SocialFi side, I'm active on WallChain for the past 4 months. Genome Protocol, I'm top 50. I'm active, multiple of them, because I don't know which one will do well. I have no idea. Nobody knows. At the same time, I'm going to miss stuff. Like, for example, Somnia. Someone in our community made $100,000 from Somnia. CJ comes to the show, man, on Saturday. He comes here to come and listen. Sometimes come and drop alpha. He made $100,000, not tokens. $100,000 from Somnia. That's what he made. But I think he went all in. He went all in Insomnia. So things worked out for him. It is so weird, man. Crypto is so weird. Because if you go all in into one project and it plays out, you're going to do very, very, very well. So it's so strange. And I just think a lot of it is luck. A lot of it is not. But so the more active you are, if you have the time and energy to go all in into many, many projects, eventually you're going to hit that one. That one project is all you want, man. So for me right now, I mean, Network Noya is what I'm looking at. I don't know if I'm going to get there. We'll see. Because I am that's the highest rank I've had in any project in a long time. Warden Protocol, I was top 5 for a while. I dropped off. Infinix, I was top 5. I dropped off. A lot of these protocols, I drop off, but because it's difficult to maintain these things because of my schedule. I'm a busy dude, man. But I try my best. I try as much as I possibly can. Going to sleep at 2, 3 a.m., waking up early, getting no sleep, whatever I can. And that's why I said, if you are single and you don't have a Web2 job, man, there is no reason why you should be interacting in 100 projects, man. Do them all, everything. You have to sacrifice yourself. Like, you're sacrificing yourself to achieve this goal, man. It's going to be hard. You're going to be in pain. You're going to be mentally drained. But at the end of the day, you're going to make it because you have now entered the arena of certain people that I know in crypto where their entire life depends on crypto. If they don't grind, they don't eat. Those are the people that are going to make it here. And I've seen a couple of them already. So let me see. Someone came on the show. I don't know. I think they dropped off. But yeah, man. I like I said, it is not impossible to do out here. It's not impossible, but it is not as easy as people make it to be. That's the reason why when I see people posting, "Oh, I made this, I made that," it doesn't bother me. I have zero feeling whatsoever because I have to put myself in a position. Am I doing what they're doing that they made that kind of money? If you're not doing what they're doing, you cannot be envious of them. Of course, you should be like, "Oh, I want to get that eventually," but you cannot be mad at yourself because you don't know what they've done to achieve that stuff. It's not easy. It's not easy. But yeah, man. So anything else, Chisholm, Justice, Solo, 20, anything else? Yeah, all the winner, man. Let me see. I did. Let me see real quick, man. Let me check something. Let me check something real quick. Because I had a list of people that I put down. Let me see. I'm just checking something real quick because it's difficult to select. I had a list of people I put down, and I lost track of this. All right. Yeah. So I'll give the other one to Immortal, man. That's his name, Immortal. Immortal. I have to send him. I don't think he's on his live right now. Yeah. So for me, Network Noya is a good one. Like I said, I don't know if it's too late to get in because their campaign has been live since June, man. I think so. June, July, August, about 3 months. I don't like to focus on projects that they've had a campaign for a long time because for you to scale up, it's not going to be easy. Even me, I joined late, man. I had to grind my ass off for me to scale up my ranking that high. But I think look at Chisholm. Chisholm chain NFT. Chisholm, what's up, bro? What's up? You didn't waste time, man. I see you, man. In 2 seconds. This dude, 2 seconds. He got that NFT changed in 2 seconds, man. Big up to you. Congratulations again. I think it's well deserved, man. It's definitely well deserved. So I think I wrote a list. I mean, I left that paper at work, man. I wrote a list of projects. If you're on WarChain, do them all. Do them all because WarChain's barrier of entry is better than Kaito. If you talking about protocols on WarChain, do them all, man. Do them all. WarChain, my advice is if you could, because they're still doing the reply guy, right? You could do reply guy as much as you can. Do some polls, follow the people in groups. Just be active in those communities. I think right now the projects I think they also a couple of new ones coming, but the pre-TGE projects on WarChain, Avantis has done a TGE. I'm sorry, announced their snapshot. I think there might be a season 2, I think. So Avantis, Genome Protocol, Limitless is a big one. Hey! No, they left. What's up, buddy? Hey, you want to say hi to the crew? Why watch wire? Say hi. They gave up in school. All right, see. Watch wire. Yeah, but I'm boy came up from school. I'll be done like in 10 minutes, huh? Yeah. So I think if you look at the if you look at projects on WarChain, Genome Protocol, Limitless, Avantage just did TGE, pre-TGE. So I'm sorry, announced a snapshot, but I think there might be another one coming. WarChain might be where it benefits the smaller accounts. If small users, you have no excuse. You have to go to WarChain and go crazy, go nuts on that because you should be able to make it onto. I think they've been giving the rewards to the top 500 or top 250. There's no reason why you can't make it on that. Kaito is a different animal. But there are some projects that lifted the algorithm because it seems like Kaito gave them the projects the access to say they don't want to use the algo. So that might be a way for you to find ones. I wrote a list real quick. Let me just check. I could give you a list of projects that are that nobody's talking about as much. I think you guys could scale up on. I think if you could grind your ass off on this thing on the weekend, that's another thing. On the weekend, let me see. Let me check Gum 2. I'm going to give you a couple of projects here on Kaito that might be beneficial to you. I wrote a list at work. I told you I left the list at the office. But let me I could check for you guys real quick. As a matter of fact, if you're watching me right now, let me share my screen. Let me share my screen and you get to see what I'm looking at. Share screen. Okay, so share screen, Gum 2. Okay, so you guys are watching me. If you watch me, you can see what I'm doing. So I'm on Gum 2. I'm gonna type in is GOMTU.xyz. GOMTU.xyz. This is the site you use to figure out if you're on leaderboards outside top 100. So I'm gonna type in my name, Cool Crypto VC. Cool Crypto VC. Okay, so you guys will see me right here. Okay. Oh my shit. Give me a second. Let me plug in the computer. Give me 1 second. Give me a second. Computer's almost dead. Oh shit. Give me a second. Yeah, I'm always online, man. So, all right. So, okay. All right. So right now I'm on. If you watch me, you can see what I'm looking at. I'm on. What's it called? I'm on GOMTU, GOMTU.xyz. This website. If you know how to use it, you're gonna scale up on Kaito. I'm going to give you the alpha here. Okay. So once you log in, you type in your name. It will tell you which project you're on. If you're watching me, you can see it right now. You can see me. Okay, cool. So I want you to click on. You go to click on leaderboard stats. Right? Yes. Click on leaderboard stats. When you click on leaderboard stats, scroll down here. You see many other. These are all the projects on Kaito. Okay. So what you want to do here is this. Like you see, if you watch me, I'm giving you an alpha. I'm giving you how to get on leaderboards on Kaito, right? Okay. So now what you want to do is it's showing me pre-TGE projects based on the 7-day, 30-day, 3 months, 6 months, and the 12-month. You want to click on the 7-day. Click on the 7-day. Okay. Now you want to look at the list of projects are shared based on Mindshare, smart followers, ethos average, 7-day yaps. I want Mindshare because basically right now the number one project in crypto based on Mindshare is Noya AI. Based on Gum2's algo, the number one project based on Mindshare on Kaito is Noya. That's the one, the NFT I'm rocking right now. Number one. Okay. So I'm already on this, so I'm fine, right? What you want to do is this. You want to click on, because it's showing you the highest Mindshare to the lowest Mindshare. You want to click on Mindshare. Click on Mindshare. When you click on Mindshare, it now shows you the worst Mindshare on Kaito, which means there are less people talking about this stuff. Okay. As a matter of fact, let me see if I could do this. Let me see something real quick. You could do it by Mindshare or by Yaps, right? But I'm going to do it by I'm going to do it by Mindshare, because the more Mindshare this stuff has, the more people are talking about it, right? So I'm going to look at by Mindshare. As of right now, the worst project by Mindshare is Mira Network. If Mira Network hasn't done the TGE, that's one you should write down. That's one. Blessed Network, they've already announced their rewards already. That's done. Moonbirds, that's an NFT project. I'm not sure how that works, but I'm going to skip that one. I think Sapien already did theirs already. Katana's already live. Novastro. So the projects I'm going to talk about here, I'm going to pick are going to be Mira Network, Novastro, Choric. They're already about to launch already. You could pick Alora, I think Alora, Turtle Club. So this is how you do this, right? So you can also select it based on Yaps. Based on Yaps, Thrive Protocol is one that you could talk about a Thrive Protocol. Then Novastro comes up again. So you just look for the ones that don't have their tokens already. Look for the ones that are in red. Look for the ones in red, and that's how you talk about the ones in red. By the Mindshare or the Yaps. Because if I go to Yaps, if I use Yaps, Monad by Mindshare is green like crazy. Has 8,000 Yaps in 7 day. Very, very, very high. Infinix, very, very high too. Let me look at Mira Network. Mira Network is red like crazy by Mindshare, and by Yaps is yellow. So if you want to look for something to talk about, look for the ones that are red, all red. So I'm looking for by Mindshare. I'm going to select Mira Network. I wrote the list down. So I'm going to tell you what I'm going to talk about, right? Mira Network is one, and Novastro is another one. Then Turtle Club is brand new. Turtle Club just launched like 2 days ago. So that one I'm going to be on that massively. Turtle Club is one that's 3. Then let me see. Now we're looking at we're in orange now. Those are 3 that I was looking at. So let me go back. Let me go to Yaps and see if that makes a difference. So looking at Yaps, Thrive Protocol is another one. I think Symphony, I'm not sure if they TGE'd already. Focal Chain is another one. Lumiterra is another one. So, and Soul Protocol. Soul Protocol is another one. Soul Protocol is very, very red, man. It's red all the way through. So you could use this to help to tell you which projects to talk about. So there are different ways to do this. So that's kind of the out for this. So guys, we're hosting a show tomorrow, of course, right? Airdrop show tomorrow. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow, man. Great show today, man. Absolutely awesome. I think we've discussed a lot of good stuff. Solo, what's up, baby? If I end this shit, what's up, bro?
Sorry, I couldn't see your screen, but I just want to ask the platform again, the platform you used, and then do you have a community?
No. The community I have here, man, is what we're doing right now, man, bro. I'm on live every day, guys. Tomorrow we host the largest airdrop show in crypto. Come tomorrow. I'm here every day. I don't have a Discord group, no Telegram. The community is here in front of you. We come to the show. We talk, ask questions. That's it. That's cool.
What time?
Oh no, tomorrow's show is so Monday through Friday I'm live every day, twice a day. But the shows we do from Monday to Friday, they open. We talk about markets. But if you want to make money, that's why we're here. The Saturday show is where we make money. That is where we talk about the projects we've been doing. And I'll tell you this: we'll be doing this show for 1 year and 7 months. A lot of people that come to our space are making a lot of money, man. This is no joke. I see Gaga, Gaga's here listening right now. Gaga's made probably 20, 30K or maybe 40K already or more. A lot of people have come to our space to make a lot of money over the past year and 7 months. And it's free. No one's asking for anyone's money. We just come, we share alpha. People interact with the projects we talk about. And over time, they do rewards and make money. That's it. Done. So tomorrow, I think I'll be live 6 a.m. or 6:30 a.m. CST. 6 a.m. or 6:30 a.m. CST. That's the time that we normally do this stuff. But this is a 2-hour, 3-hour show. We have a lot of alpha callers come to the show, exchange alpha. It's a beautiful space because we know there's nobody bigger than anyone. We all share information. People come and grow their pages through us. Doesn't matter. We're here to make money, and that's what we do, guys. So tomorrow, like I said, the largest airdrop show in crypto by far. We're doing it for a long time. Come back tomorrow, 6 a.m., 6:30 a.m. Because it depends when I wake up, because I do stay up to watch TV, right? So 6 a.m. to 6:30 a.m. CST will be live. So come back tomorrow. We could do that. And And I'll see you guys again tomorrow, man. Nothing else. Justin, what's up, bro? Before I end, what's up?
Yeah. Because the thing is at times convincing. I think in Nigeria time, that is if Solo is in Nigeria, I think it's around 1 to 2 o'clock in the afternoon. That is the Nigeria time, not because at times the first time I had that thing, I didn't know it was CST that you were talking about.
Oh no, yeah. That's what I always specify. See, because you guys Nigeria use WAT, right? What? That's what you use, right? Oh, you use UTC, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, use WAT. No, we use CST. I mean Texas, so CST in Texas. In the East Coast here, they use EST. I mean, all these time zones drive me crazy, but that's what I have to specify. It's CST, so US time, CST, my time. So I'll see you guys again tomorrow. So much love, guys. Definitely thank you for coming to the show, man. Absolutely.
You didn't mention the platform.
Oh, sorry. Gum2. You know what? Let me do this. I could. Let me see. Let me post it for you. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna post it and retweet it. Let me. Actually, as a matter of fact, this is the guy, man. Gum2, right? This dude, he's a dev, and if you go, okay, perfect. I'm gonna retweet. Let me see. I don't see him. Let me see something. Gum2. Let me see. GOMTU. 1 second. Let me see if he posted the link here. If he didn't, I have it on my page though, so it's not a problem. I can just get it for you guys, but I'm just hoping he has it. No, it's fine. Let me get it from my page, man. Gum2 GOMTU. This website is beautiful, man, because it is my go-to for finding kinds of products to talk about. So what I'll do is this. I'm going to retweet his page because he's a developer, but go to his bio. The website is on his bio, man. Go to his bio and you see it. So I just put it on my page. I just retweeted. Go to the most recent post, and you see on my page. Go to my page, the most recent post. I just retweeted, and you see it. Just click on his bio. You see the guy Gum2 is a dev. You see the link of the website in his bio, and you get the information from there. So, guys, great show today, man. 223 people live with us watching. Pretty cool, good numbers. I'm live on YouTube. I'm live on Twitter Live and Twitter Spaces. Tomorrow we'll be back with the Alpha Show, Airdrop Alpha Show. I think we're week 95, 96. So tomorrow, much love to all of you, man. I see my bro, Baba Crypto, Gaga. I see you guys. I am Tech. Joseph, thank you. Solo, Chisholm. Much love. Congratulations again, Chisholm, for winning. Yeah, man, guys. I guess I think if you're a small account, go crazy on Wall Chain. If you're not, go to Kaito and use the website I gave you guys. Use that to find the least talked about projects to narrow down which project will work for you. Yeah. So, guys, I'll see you guys again tomorrow, man. All the kids are here. So, much love. Great show today. Great show. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Enjoy. Let's keep clicking. And I'll see you guys again 6 a.m. or 6:30 a.m. CST. That's Central Time. CST tomorrow. Much love, guys. See you guys again tomorrow. You guys are legends, man. Thank you for being here. Let me take a screenshot again because the views actually went crazy again. We're at 223 live viewers, man. That's just nothing on a Friday. I freaking love it, man. You guys are amazing, man. Let's see. 223 live views on a Friday, man. Live, man. Let's fucking go. So, guys, thank you. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. The kids are here. Let me go play with them, man. Much love. See you guys tomorrow. I'll be back. All right.